Hello, BookTube. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I am en route to my library. It's the day of our annual book, pie, bake, and yard sale. Raise money for the for all our programming and various odds and ends that is very helpful to us throughout the year. For those of you who are beer lovers, I'm about ready to go by the Harpoon Brewery, which is right down over that hill, and I'm up and on my way into the village of Windsor, and then from there we'll go south until I get to my little town, and I will update you as the day goes along. And it looks like, well, it's foggy now as you can tell, but it looks like we're going to have some pretty good weather for this event. So a little behind the scenes at a library in Windsor. It's the town just north of my location. I don't really like taking the interstate because I feel like I'm missing my own state when I drive on the interstate, because all I can see is trees and mountains. This way I get to always take the old roads. That way I feel like I'm part of things. Local diner. It's one of our hot spots. Okay, and here is the library yard sale, and then I'll walk over to the book sale. We're just about to start, even though people have already shown up. Hi.
Do you know how much this is?
No, but Cookie over there with the white hair lady, she knows. We're in the end.
Yeah, there's and then you have to do this. These.
Hello, BookTube. As you can tell by some of the lead-in material we used today, today was the annual book sale at my little teeny public library that I run here in Vermont. I apologize if you hear anything in the background, but my children are playing and the weekend is theirs too. So I found my little spot and we'll see how we do. We were very successful today. We raised what for us is quite a bit of much needed money, and had a lot of fun. Great people in the community, so it was a great joy. And, okay, you figure the town's about 2,000 people, maybe a little more. And it's a big place. It stretches from miles and miles in every direction of mountains. But It's a lot of farms. No real, couple of little teeny spots where there's concentration, like village-like atmosphere, but not much. So, I don't know how many books we had there, but we did real well. We had people from all over the place. I saw plates from New York and Connecticut. Well, you always see Connecticut here. Massachusetts, Maine. Plenty of them from Vermont, of course. But we did well. It was always busy. We were running, lugging boxes. And there had to be, when I left, 5,000 books left over. And we consolidated them close to each other outside because I don't have room in my library. And then we will cover them with tarps tonight in case it rains. And we just put a big sign, free, come and get them, take as many as you want. And because it's hard for us to move them after a sale in bulk. So hopefully, folks, if you're in this neck of the woods, drive down to the library, load your truck, load your car, some good stuff there. We had a yard sale that went with it, some beautiful antique furniture, and an odd-looking light that I will try to put the photo of me and some of the people who helped me in the beginning of the video. I'm holding the light. If it ever had been turned on, I'd been fried on the spot. And then I managed to get some books. And some fun stuff. The first one is this little teeny thing here. Many of you have seen these before. This is a modern library. And this one's from the 1920s. This is a modern library of the world best books. This is Virginia Woolf, with an introduction by Virginia Woolf of Mrs. Dalloway. And this is out of New York. And the date on this, sort of a leathery feeling little thing. Mrs. Dalloway originally came out in 25 by Harcourt Brace Company. And the introduction, copyright, and this volume are both from 1928. So those of you who are fans of Virginia Woolf, this is a nice little volume. So then this next one, what a joy. I just love the cover. My Name is Asher Lev by Chaim Potok. I don't know why, but that cover just leaps out at you. This is a book club edition. Probably an earlier book club edition. Alfred A. Knopf, New York. And it came out in '72. Art is a lie which makes us realize the truth. Picasso. That's the little opening quote. And here's our author. Very pleased to have this. Then, this is a mystery writer. I don't know if I've heard much about him on BookTube. I have mentioned him on a shelf tour. I've not read everything he's done, but this is a volume I was thrilled to find, and I can't remember if I read it. So this is Death of an Irish Sinner by Bartholomew Gill, a Peter McGarr mystery. Nice hardbound edition. This is William Morrow, and this also is a first edition, and this is from, I like when they break it up like that, 2001. I think they have a picture of the author here. Oh yeah, dapper fellow. I think he has passed away, and if I'm wrong, I apologize, Mr. Bartholomew Gill. Then here is an author who is local to us. He actually wrote a volume with the title that is the town I was born in. But right here we have Archer Mayer, Occam's Razor, a Joe Gunter mystery. Nice cover. These take place in Vermont. So it is sort of a local thing. The Mysterious Press. And this is 1999. Get a picture of the author there. So Joe Gunter mystery. I enjoy these. Then Howard Coffin. This is nonfiction. Full Duty, Vermonters in the Civil War. Nice big old volume. Beautiful thing. It's exactly what it says it is. Has a foreword by Henry Bears. The Countryman Press Incorporated, Woodstock, Vermont. And this came out in 1993. It's the first edition. And it's just what it says it is. It's a nonfiction account of Vermont in the Civil War, which is quite a story. And there's our author when he was a young fella. I met him a couple years ago at an event at the library. And then here's a beast of a thing. I almost let it go and finally took it when nobody else seemed to want it. But it's the LaRousse World Mythology, big old giant volume. I'll have to clean it up a little bit. Oh, like here's a front. Is that amazing? I don't know if you can see it. Chartwell Books Incorporated. Look at this. This is not your average thing here. It's huge. This came translated from the French, I think, here by Patricia Beardsworth, published by Chartwell Books in Secaucus, New Jersey in 1963 is the original, and this is the third impression of 76. So to give you an idea, Venus of Willendorf, some Cyclades, or however you say it, this type of stuff. A lot of images that many of us are familiar with from other volumes. Big old color pages. This is quite a... I'll enjoy going through this. Let's see what else we got here. It's just beautifully illustrated. Page through some other stuff to give you a feel for it. It's a bit bulky to handle, which is fine. What do we got here? Couple stains on some of the pages. Not sure what it is. It doesn't look like a regular water stain. It doesn't seem to really have affected much. There's no real musty smell or anything, which worried me a bit when I first saw it. But anyhow, here's the back of the thing. I'll get some library tape and tamp those down. That'll be fine. Like I say, it's a big old thing. Yeah, it has it's 560 pages, but they're big. Seems to be really worldwide. I'll be excited to work my way through it. If you fall asleep with a book like this, you're done for. But not too bad. Like I say, we did well. There was a town festival here. There was stuff in towns near us. I drove through Windsor, I think, in part of the video, so you'll see that. They had a big festival today, and then Woodstock. So all the towns around here in this little section of Vermont had things going the same day, so we were pleased to get as many folks as we did. So that's the book haul. That was the library book sale, and thank you, BookTube.